You are welcome to video series on HTML, CSS and JavaScript. When you request to server for any website like www.google.com, server executes some server side code and generate page for you, and you will get response in which you will get informations embed in the tags, and this will be understand by the browser like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, Opera, Microsoft Edge, etc. And you can see the beautiful page of Google on your device screen. So, in this video series, we will learn what is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript completely. If you see any web page code, you will find lots of HTML code like this. HTML is hypertext markup language. Hypertext means your text can be referenced to other text via link, while a markup language is a computer language that uses tags to define elements within a document. So here you can see what is the title of our web page and which is a paragraph in our contents. While CSS is cascading style sheet designed to enable the separations of presentation and content, including layout, colors, and fonts. Here, cascading comes from the specified priority scheme to determine which style rule applies if more than one rule matches a particular element. On the other hand, JavaScript is a text based programming language that allows you to make web pages interactive. So, in a simple word, you can say HTML provides a basic structures of sites, while CSS is used to control presentation, formatting, and layouts, while the JavaScript is used to control the behavior of different elements and makes the content more interactive. So suppose we are opening here one website that is Wikipedia, in which you are getting the beautiful page like this, in which you have a various language options, and you can click that language and you will get the various pages, and again you have a various links, and you can click and you are getting more and more pages. That is what the hypertext. Now you can see, you can click for more languages, and you can open various drop down menus. And if you save as this page to your local drives, say on my desktop, I am saving the page and I can open it from my computer offline. You can get the same page here. So I'll just make it bigger, and you can see here you can even expand the languages and shrink the languages, expand and shrink, so everything is working fine. So now we will do some experiments on this page. Suppose if you are opening the page in Notepad and you are getting lots of tags here. So here you have a JavaScripts. So suppose if you are deleting the JavaScripts and see what happened with the page. You have a few more JavaScripts here. So you find some more scripts that is here and you delete it, and again you have some scripts here So we are deleting it, and then we save the page on our local disk, and then close the notepad and open the page. So after removing the JavaScript, if you are trying to open the language menu, it's not working. Now if you are deleting some styles, that is what the CSS, and then save the document, and then you're opening the documents, you will get all beauties of the page is gone and everything is left aligned. So that means all the formattings, presentations, and everything is gone. So you can understand CSS is important for the presentations, look, and formatting. So you can see the remaining things is only HTML without CSS and JavaScript. So this is only contents. That means what kind of things you have in the page, like divisions, and you have options for the languages. Then you have divisions again, and you have a various list with li tags. So you are getting the lots of tags that gives the commands what is the content is all about. Now we will do one small practicals and you can understand what is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So here we will write some HTML. Suppose if I am writing welcome to animated study, and you can see your output that is displayed normally on the web page. So what you write, you can see it over here. So this is what the simple HTML, you can write the plain text and it is displayed. But in HTML, you are writing some tags. Suppose this is paragraph, so you are writing paragraph starting tag and ending tag with the less than and greater than symbol. Now we will write some CSS here, in which we'll write the p tag, and in paragraph tag what kind of formatting we want, we'll write it over here, like if color, if I am giving suppose green color, so you can see here your text color is converted into green. Then you can write one more, that is text alignment. Suppose if I am writing it as a center, so your text is coming into the center. Suppose if you are writing font size is equal to say 100 pixel, so your font is appearing in a bigger size. So all formattings, colors, alignments you can set with the CSS on particular tag. Now suppose if you want to implement some events on the HTML documents, you can give some ID to particular tags like ID P1 here, and then you can write some event handling code on click. That means what happens if I click on particular text, I am calling one functions using programming language JavaScript, that is click me, and here I will write the click me function. So what happens when I press on a text welcome to animated study, so I am writing here the function click me, and you can write document dot get element by id we have given p1, so we can write here id p1, so we can access the particular elements from the HTML document. And then I am changing the style uh, and style of color, and then I am giving the red color here. So when I click this and the color is changed to red, that is what the JavaScript all about. So you can make your websites more interactive using JavaScripts, and you can change the presentations using JavaScript. So now you can understand HTML is providing the basic contents while the presentation is given by the CSS, while all event handling and interactions related code you are writing in a JavaScript. So in the video series we will learn everything about the HTML tags and CSS. We will also learn how to make it interactive using JavaScripts. So watch the all upcoming video completely. If you like this video, press like and subscribe the channel and share the video. And don't forget to press the bell icon for my new video notifications. Thanks for watching.